Wood coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 3 for none.
The chase is off to a quiet start. It was a good over by the bowler, but they'll need wickets if they're to have a chance.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Misses everything.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 7 for none.
2 down in the power play, and it's smooth sailing ahead, it seems.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice solid defensive shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting. Atkinson from the nursery end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away. Atkinson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. On that nicely, good defence. Not tempted to play it, that one. End of the over. 2 runs added. India 22 for 1.
5 down in the power play. The bowlers have been very tidy, but they just need more when defending such a small total.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Wokes, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
"11 runs added there. India 49 for 1. Atkinson from the nursery end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 56 for 1. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 65 for 1. On that nicely. Good defence. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Atkinson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
There's a chance if it hits. Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs added in that over. India are 85 for 2. Atkinson from the nursery end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the field with a great shot. Seven runs added in that over. India a 92 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nine runs added in that over. India 101 for 2. Wood back on now. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 108 for 2. Rashid from the pavilion end. On that nicely, good defence. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.